Okay, so what you're seeing now is our trip down on Sunday, June 4th, 2017. And this was our first attempt at using the Rever app, R-E-V-E-R. And what we did, with some help from a guy at work, Garrett, I think you've seen him in one of the videos before, we mapped out this route. And basically what it does is it comes down I-15, drops us off into Lehigh. We take Redwood Road south down past Saratoga Springs and all the way out to a place called Chimney Rock Road. And for those of you that are familiar with Chimney Rock Road, that drives over to Little Moab. And Little Moab is this big rock formation on the side of the hill. It's a big bunch of gray rocks. And from there, people called it Little Moab because they could jeep out there and ride dirt bikes and stuff. Anyway, there's this parallel dirt road. And this parallel dirt road runs south, and it's west of Redwood Road, and it runs south all the way down to the famous Elberta Slant Road, and that's where I've shot the film before when I was out on the GS where we went through the tunnel. And in this video, we'll go down to the tunnel again, but this is DR 650 day, so right now we're out on the DR 650. Unfortunately, the first part of the video I had to damn cover on the lens and forgot to turn the video on. So this is the section that you get. And the piece here that's amusing is I pulled the rubber cover off, and the problem is the stupid new pants that I bought. They look stupid. I don't think they're going to last. But anyway, they were cool that day because it was freaking 90 degrees. The stupid new pants have no pockets. So I had to pull the stupid rubber cover off and find a place to put it. Well, I was carrying it around in my mouth the whole time. So I was ahead of the other two guys. I jumped off, stuck it in the back cover, and off we go to the races. Anyway, I'll shut the hell up now. Now you know what it sounds like in the scenes with us talking to each other. A bunch of stupid crap. And unfortunately, today, none of the scenes were working, so we couldn't talk to each other. So there was no radio communication. It was old school. So I'm hanging out here. I think I stop about here. Yep. And just coming around the corner, you'll see Kelly. He's on a white DR, and then there's Craig on the famous black DR with his black outfit, which works really well in 95 degrees. So here we go. We're going up a slant. And that's the Tinnick Mountain Range. And just up here on the right-hand side is where it peaks off. Off to the left, you can see the road. That'll be in section 2. You'll see that of our videos today. And here we go. It's just amazing to think these trails have been out there for 100 years. They're less than an hour from my house in suburban Salt Lake City. And this is nothing for the DR. I mean, it wasn't anything for the GS, but the difference of 200 pounds in a bike is amazing. If you look off to the right, you can see Utah Lake, and that goes north, and that's that dirt road we were heading south on. It's out to the right there in the desert. That would have been east of us. It's cool how this is all built up. And then it just punches right through the side. That's all hand cut and blown out, I'm sure, with dynamite. 100 years ago. So here's the section where people pull off and they have bonfires and stuff, and it's just outside. So see those sections right there on the right with that flat spot? You go one on the left, one in the middle, one on the right. So I'm screwing around, so the two guys are behind me, so I just zip right up the side of this hill. It doesn't look that steep on the cameras, it never does. And I go right up here, and I'm like, stay down there, stay down there. Well, oh no, they follow me up. And Kelly, it's his first time out in his DR, and he doesn't have knobbies. He's got these Pirelli death wings, as we call them. I mean, they say you can ride them off-road, but unless you put all the air out of them, they're worthless. So he comes up behind me, and they're thinking, oh yeah, we're going to go. I'm like, no. Tunnel's that way, buddy. So Craig comes up. I'm like, well, I better go down this thing. You guys cannot see how steep this is.
Fucking around.
But, yeah, there's the lake off to the left.
And we're gonna
So here we go, man. Just put it in first gear, lean back, And go. Watch. Zoop. And up we are. I think we get the footage of these guys coming down. Yeah, so Kel hasn't been out on a dirt bike in forever. I mean, he's the manager of the Harley store, for crying out loud. And good on him, too. Badass Marine. Great guy. I know he's listening, that's why I said that. There he goes. You can see kind of how steep it is now. I mean, look at the size of him compared to the hill. You don't get that vantage point when you're going down it. And here we go. See, he almost disappeared. Zoop, and up you go. Hit the thumbs up. There's the tunnel. Zip. And did I get Craig? Yep, there's Craig. I knew he'd get through, so I wasn't that excited. Watch, he does this with his bike. He's so badass. It's got to be because his bike is black. Yep. Alright, here we go. If you use this right here, it's your gas. This over here is your clutch. Now, what you do is this with your right hand, and you go like that, and then you go like this, and then you go like that, and then you go like this. And it's really cool. Get it? Oh yeah, I got it. See? Made total sense, right? Yeah, whatever. Okay, here we go. Now this is a different perspective because this is a helmet cam. Last time it was just mounted to the side of the bike. It was weird. This time we came up and it just seems like a lot darker. But I mean, it was, you know, same kind of time of day. And zoom right in. Look at that. Isn't that cool? I later found out from somebody, they said if you drop your bike in there, get up as fast as you can because the freaking rattlesnakes go in there during the day and then cool off. Isn't that great? Zoop! Here we go, right out to the other side. I think we just go up to the crest of the hill, which is kind of about even where we started, but just a little farther west. Nifty. There's the tunnel. There's our dumb iPhone. Here come the boys. There's the tunnel. There's Kelly. Yay. I think I'm clapping in the background like an idiot. There's Craig. Boom. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Talk to you next time. See ya. Bye.